City News is brought to you by East Brewster Lawyers Rotorua, celebrating 100 years of legal excellence and innovation.
Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News. The new psychoactive substances bill comes into effect. The Rotorua Marathon boosted accommodation business in the month of May. And Tauranga West hold off Te Puke to lift the Ty Mitchell Shield. Associate Health Minister and Rotorua MP Todd McClay and Police Minister Anne Tolley have welcomed the enactment of the Psychoactive Substances Bill. As of midnight yesterday, a range of prohibitions and penalties for breaches of the new bill came into effect, including no sales from dairies or any sort of grocery store, petrol stations or anywhere alcohol is sold. Inspector Ed Vandenbroek said the police will be keeping an eye on premises who can still legally sell these products.
So it's going to be quite tight constraints around the sale of the products. So the people that are selling it, they need to be educated about who they can sell it to. Obviously it's an R18 product, but we'll be putting in place controlled purchase operations. So we'll get a young person in there who works for the police and go and try and buy these sort of products. Make sure that the shops are complying with the law.
The growing popularity of events such as the Rotorua Marathon has resulted in strong growth in visitor nights for the district during the month of May. Statistics New Zealand's May 2013 Commercial Accommodation Monitor released this month shows Rotorua blitzed the national increase, with guest nights rising by 20.2% for the same period, representing an increase of 19,571 guest nights. Destination Rotorua Marketing General Manager Oscar Nathan said entrants and supporters of events like the Rotorua Marathon, Cat Eye Moonride and the Targa Rotorua Rally were instrumental in the result. Mr Nathan said the results highlight a lot of positives for Rotorua by increased visitor numbers during what is usually a quieter time of year, and Rotorua is continuing to see growth in both domestic and international markets. He said the results are encouraging and are an initial sign the famously Rotorua campaign launched late last year is starting to pay dividends. The race for mayor has heated up, with businessman and Barker's Park CE Rob Kent throwing his name into the ring. Mr Kent has been critical of the current council and wants to see some new, young, fresh faces stand for council. Mr Kent said although he had only been in Rotorua 3 years, it was easier to see problems and their solutions standing on the outside, looking in. Te Wāriki Puria Trust's Gateway Uniform Services program is a 10-week program for youth interested in joining the armed services and trains students in the traits of good soldiers. Youth learn values such as leadership, comradeship, commitment, courage and discipline, and youth facilitator Kelvin Mitchell said these were key components to be successful in both life and the armed services. Te Wāriki Puria Trust's Employment Coordinator LB Tipawai said the program is all about youth development.
So the program is based around, helping kids achieve their goals, self-esteem, raise the level of self-esteem, working together as a group, which is a big thing. And just knocking down a lot of the barriers that a lot of the schools have these days in regards to who they are, what they are, and where they think they are, and getting them to all work together. So they come from all the secondary schools at the start, and they identify with their schools. But towards the middle, probably week 3 or 4, that's gone, and they then become to work as a group.
In sport tonight, Tauranga West held off a committed Te Puke outfit to lift the Ty Mitchell Shield aloft at Blake Park yesterday. West were deserved 25-17 winners, scoring 4 tries to 3 to win the iconic tournament for the 7th time in the last 12 years. Rotorua Maroon proved too strong for Tauranga East, riding home a strong start and 19-5 lead at the break to prevail 24-17. Rotorua Maroon were awarded both the 3rd place Gavin Parkinson Trophy and the Shepherd Trophy for good sportsmanship. East pushed the Rotorua side all the way with an inspired second half comeback that fell just short at the end. To your weather update now. Tonight, southwesterlies with an overnight low of 4. Tomorrow, Friday, sunny spells, southwest dying, a high of 14 and a low of 4. And the outlook for Saturday, sunny spells with light winds, a high of 14 and a low of 4. And the marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, southwest 10 knots dying out in the morning with waves less than half a metre, and it looks to be fine. Remember, for program listings and other info or to upload images, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz, or you can look us up on Facebook. Still to come in tonight's program, I find out more about the Gateway Uniform Services program, and Amiria Sevilla talks with Te Ururoa Flavel about his new role as co-leader of the Māori Party.